We've got all the info for Fortnite Season 3. Today, of course, the map has been revealed, so I'm throwing that on your screen right away, and you can take a look at where the POIs are. We've also got a lot of new in-game shots, what this map's going to look like. It does look good. I think there's a couple issues. We'll get to it. There's also an inside source leak that seems pretty reliable on what the Fortnite Star Wars live event's going to be, the entire battle pass, and just really all things Star Wars Season 3 and a little bit more. So stick with me. Here we go. So I had that map on your screen for a little bit there, and there are 4 small POIs in the corner. Now, there may be some good news on top of this, but to me, it's like, if you're going to add all these great, new, fun Star Wars POIs, why are we putting them in the corner, right? It's so unused. It's unused space. When they add a new POI, of course, those spots are going to get landed on initially, right? There's going to be high traffic, lots of fights. Everyone wants to check it out, but eventually when you get used to them, then everyone ends up going back to the middle of the map anyways. You're going to get more circles closing into the middle rather than the sides. It's just a weird way to do it, especially all 4 corners rather than, maybe tucking a few away on the side, putting a few in the middle. Just a little weird. Regardless, the things that have been removed for these POIs, the spots we know now that will be gone: Demon's Dojo, Hopeful Heights, Shogun's Solitude, and Whiffy Wharf. Okay, here's a bunch of different in-game shots we got today. The first one is a First Order base POI. Again, First Order base is the actual name of the thing. And then we've got the Mos Eisley landmark as well. Couple things are revealed here. The sand crawlers will have loot, as we thought about, right? Sand crawlers from Star Wars. Makes sense. I'm really glad they added this in. I'm wondering if there'll be some NPCs or anyone we gotta fight against to get the loot. That's not been confirmed yet. You can also see the flyable X-Wing starfighters. Reminder, that will be a 4-person vehicle. You can have a pilot, and then 3 players can stand on the wings, basically. Then we've had a couple other teasers over the last few days to a week here. You guys have seen these, but I'll remind you of the in-game shots. So I am really excited about the map. Don't get me wrong. I just think the placement of things is weird. However, I will bring up this. It's from Lulo, and it's a good point. So it's a rumor, but it's based on evidence, right? And what we're talking about here, Epic did state that each era of Star Wars would be represented with a POI. And according to Blortzen, and we've talked about it, General Grievous will be a boss next season. He'll also be a skin. It'll be the Lego Pass or an item shop skin, not part of the Battle Pass. And right now, there is no prequel-themed POI for him to be a boss at. So we know we're getting weekly updates, right? There's 5 big updates, including the first new season update. So with that, we may get a map change, a new POI added every single update, or at the very least, the General Grievous themed POI will be added at some point during the season. So the point is, this may not be our final version of the map, and they may have plans to add some other POIs, Star Wars themed POIs, in more central locations so they're used a little bit more. That's my hope, at least. Let's talk a little bit about the cinematic. This is for this season, okay? We know at the end of the mini event build-up, the portal build-up that's going on right now, the final, let's call it a mini event, live event that's happening this season, is going to be a cinematic trailer. Well, it was already leaked, so I'm going to show it for you right now in the background. Again, this will be viewable in-game once it's actually supposed to come out, but this is what you're going to see, okay? So that's it. There's no other mini live event happening. This is the event. The trailer is the event. One thing that was teased in that trailer is an upcoming Dago skin. And I mean, he looks really good. Again, I don't think that'll be Battle Pass or anything next season, but maybe an item shop skin or something like that, or a Battle Pass skin the season after the Star Wars season. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here. We still got a full 1-month-long season before we start talking about Season 4. Here is the first look at the Death Star's size during Season 3, and I'm glad they went big, right? It's not just a little speck in the sky. We know it's been getting closer and closer as part of the build-up. It's in-game already right now. But once we, transition into Season 3, this is what we're going to be looking at. And man, it looks frightening, right? It looks awesome. here is the rumor, the inside source thing about the live event for next season. We know there's a live event, a Death Star narrative event, and here is what Lulo, trusted leaker, has said from what he calls a trustworthy source. He's not confirming it, but he has seen proof that backs it up. So here's what he says. In the Death Star narrative event, similar to Operation Skyfire, Chapter 2, Season 7, we may explore the Death Star as we follow another character around to complete a task. The loopers might use a 0-point shard to push the Death Star through a portal, which causes it to both explode and destroy part of the Battle Royale island, leading into Season 4. This info comes from a source. He can't fully confirm it, but he did get some proof. So if this is the case, if this is what is happening and it's related, you know, kind of the style that we had with the Skyfire event, I am going to love this thing. I think the world building that they did just for the live event in that one was amazing. So I'm hoping that this is true, right? This is fun. This is great news. And make sure to subscribe, turn your noties on. I'll let you know as soon as we get this confirmed or not, and just any other Fortnite things that are happening. Now, if you have missed it, Battle Pass wise, we have seen the trailer. It revealed so much to us, and there's a bunch of skins, but the Battle Pass apparently is going to be Palpatine, Darth Jar Jar, Wookiee Team Leader, and a Jedi Eevee remix. There are other skins in there as well, right? The Mandalorian, Poe, Captain Phasma, Mace Windu, probably an Andor skin, but these aren't going to be Battle Pass skins, it sounds like. There's one other Battle Pass skin if they go with the shortened season 5 skins in the Battle Pass pattern that we've seen already. So there's got to be one more, right? We've only got 4. And according to Blortzen, that skin is going to have a beard. We've talked about it here on the channel. And the best guesses that we have, including your guys' comments, is Qui-Gon Jinn or Count Dooku. For me, either one will be awesome, right? To cap off an already exciting Battle Pass, especially if you're a Star Wars fan. So we will get that revealed soon, but that is a look technically at our full Battle Pass, most likely, right? We also have the C-3PO skin dropping in Fortnite Season 3. Again, this shouldn't be Battle Pass, it'll probably be item shop, but there are things in the files mentioning the Golden Droid, right? So that's most of the skin stuff. Now, just some stuff going on right now in the Fortnite world. Tonight's item shop, we've got the NBA times Fortnite skins. Here's a look at them in game. Thanks to everybody, by the way, using code TheCampingRusher for these or just for the Battle Pass next season. I appreciate all the support. And then also tonight, we've got the Ford Mustang GT 500. It's going to be 2,500 V-Bucks, plus you get 3 decals and custom wheels. It's not a collab with the movie, apparently, but it is the same car. So again, you'll see that in your item shop tonight. Now, we got Fortnite OG, right? That's still happening as well. OG Chapter 1 Season 3. We do have a teaser for the OG Meteor. We don't know exactly if there's going to be much more to this, but they're teasing something. And they also sent out an OG Season 3 Pet Meteor teaser to some creators, and this is what it looks like. So, yeah, a couple replies. Never wanted a pet rock so bad. Fun way to tease it. This is still going on, right? There's so much going on in the Fortnite world. It's almost tough to keep track of, but that's why I'm here for you, right? To gather all the news in one place. We also had a very exciting announcement for an update that has been delayed multiple times. It's the Fortnite physics update. Now, it's confirmed. I mean, I'm saying that lightly because they have postpone this over and over again, but right now they have confirmed the beta for July to September, sometime in there. And this is a beta, it's not the experimental thing that they've been talking about. So because they're saying beta, I do think we're getting it on time, or, you know, actually with the timeline of this announcement here. And this will be for creative map makers. You'll see this in creative maps once it gets going, and it's just what it sounds like. I mean, the visual I showed in the background there was Fortnite's example of the physics update. Will they bring this to Battle Royale? Possibly, but it sounds like beta will start in creative, which makes sense. Test it out there before you throw it in the main mode, and make sure, I mean, I think the big problem will be, can low-end PCs, consoles, can that handle what's going on visually, physics-wise, right? I'm not the guy to answer that question, but that's probably what they have to test this out on most. If you got a super powerful PC, it's probably going to run just fine. So we'll see what happens. I am excited to see what this looks like when it does drop. I'll keep you updated. And that's all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. Touch that like button, subscribe, call TheCampingRusher. Take care, talk soon. Goodbye.